Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is testing. I'm going to see if I don't have anything set up. I cannot hear myself. So I do not know really, truly, how this video is going to turn out. I don't like the blue. I'm trying to see. I cannot get away from that light. I wonder if I cut this light off. Hold on, I'm experimenting too. But before I experiment, let me go here. I am kind of hoarse. Please forgive me for that. I'm so anxious to do a video since I haven't did one in probably maybe about 2, 3 weeks. I'm not really sure. I haven't been keeping up with it. I did 2 really long videos, and I figured I will wait a while before I do another video. But hi, I'm Wisdom. Please welcome into my chat, my channel. Um, Please like, share, and subscribe when you enter into the chat. If you're drinking on any beverages, please twist those lids, pop those caps, and just sit back and join in with me, your host for tonight on my channel. I'm Wisdom, and you are the people that I love. Yes, I do. Okay, and I do love you, truly. Not like those who are accustomed to loving, but I love you unconditional, and I don't even know you because I know even though the worst person has something good inside them, okay? Hey, hey, Tris. Trust. Hold on, let me try to. I don't know if I can fix it. Can I get rid of these? Oh, goodness. I look like. Well, I don't know. Let's just kind of run with this here because I'm not really sure. And I know the glasses, everything looks kind of dull. And I think it's because of this, my halo. And believe me, this halo only comes when I'm recording. I find it to be so odd. Not only is it so odd, um, it's really, yeah, it's like right here in front of the computer screen too. Like, look like I'm moving in slow motion, but it could be the warpness of that dimension between me and the computer, and you cannot see it, but yes, it's a little thin line of that same aura and that same halo right in there, the little streak that's coming down, the little thin streak that starts about here and just works its way down is coming across this way, and you can see it like oh, there you go, right there as well. Yes. So yes, there's quite a few orbs and auras and dimensions in my space. Now, remember, I was talking about dimensions and how easy it is to actually get into one. And if you are not aware of where you at during Pacific times that the two planets are crossing each other, you will easily go from your bedroom to your living room and end up entering into a portal. So, yes. Me, unfortunately, I'm not entering into no portals. Like, portals are open, and maybe they're just watching and listening too. I do communicate with them as well as Earthlings. So, you know. Oh, I know. Look at my hairs. And I did not want to take any of this up. Like, no, I'm not going to do it. It's left it plaited up, and this is plaited right here. You can't see it. It's a ball. It's plaited, it's twisted, and then it's flipped like 5 or 6 times. So the only thing that's really dropping is this, and making it seem like this is like a little, I don't know, wig front or something. Let me get this It's tight. I don't like my hair too like tight. It's gonna always look loose, droopy, and trust me, my hairdos are just as strange as me, and I love them because I love in every way being different. I just, it's something about me knowing that I'm different and just really, flaunting. That's like a woman with a beautiful body and she's flaunting it all the time. Me with my uniqueness in taste, in smell, in fashion, in decorating, in designing, creating, promoting, whatever. I have a uniqueness about it. It's original and authentic. So, yes, I run with it. I do. I flaunt it every time. Don't I look nice? I do. Yes. I'm so happy. When I come on, I get to be me. And now I'm talking about me, and I'm kind of chittery chattery here, and I haven't quite gotten in to me. Well, I am telling you about me. I'm telling you how I like to flaunt being different. I love being different. You will never see me looking, acting, blending in, mixing in, flavoring up, or suiting up, whatever with the next person. I am my own unique self, and I hope you guys can see my earrings. Like my earrings here. Bring it up a little bit closer. Different, yeah. Yes, it is. It is. And look at those beautiful green eyes. No, I'm just look, scratch that, take them little dirty thoughts away now. I was just looking at my eyes, me, but I forgot I'm in front of the camera. So, dang. I hope this video, gosh, excuse me. But yes, I just kind of got over the prednisone, so getting over it. Now I have to really fight with the mucus, and the only way to fight with the mucus is drinking lots of water, smack it in your ear with a cough drop. Yes, which if you notice, for those of you who do follow me, even though you don't like my contents or anything, but the ones that do follow me, that does like my content. Just, I don't know why we haven't. Oh, I can't do anything in that little, what is it, the community board, the chat or whatever, until I go live or something. I'm just assuming that's how it works. I'm not sure. Plus, remember, I don't know anything about going live or, excuse me while I open my aloe vera. I I drink these a lot when I know I'm partially somewhat dehydrated and needs to build up my electrolytes right away. Now, oh my God. If you have not tried this water, it is a vitamin water. It is a mineral. It is um, it's a vitamin water. It's a mineral. It's very good with quickly building your electrolytes. Um, it's it's have a lot of vitamins in here, and most importantly, we know the aloe vera plant is a healing plant, and that plant is in this water. So every drop that you swallow is you can end up swallowing, of course, um, the plant right along with it. And if you're taking the aloe vera plant into the body, as well as putting it on wounds, scars, scrapes, burns, and what have you, to dissipate the wound, heal it up fast, and get rid of the scar. It works that way on the inside too. So if you're interested, aloe vera water, yes, the best. I highly recommend it to everyone. Okay. Now, I don't know. I'm listening to this video and I'm talking to you creating a video and let me stop that video and I hope it has no bearing on this video. Now, tonight I want to talk just a little bit about me real briefly since I'm supposed to be, building up the ears of others through my life experience. Now, I believe my last video I did, someone talked about when I was younger and my mom used to own restaurants and how boys used to break into the house and sexually molest myself and my sister Brenda, and how we basically was raped so much and so often to the point where when they did eventually, it just became a habit and a thing. They didn't even have to slap us around anymore. We just knew when they got in there, presumed the position. You know what I'm saying? And yes, that I'm sure. I don't know what happened. That should have destroyed. Well, she's really kind of going through changes with it now, but it should have destroyed me. Come on, but it didn't do anything. It didn't do anything to me because, well, they're now dead. I think if anyone's living, it's probably the one that's called Willie Willie, I, if he's living. But I know Cliff Davis is dead. A couple of other ones that was involved in that, they're dead. So yes, and I'm thinking that they died, and they died early, young, not early. They died very young, but I'm thinking that they died young because of what they did to an anointed one of God. Like I said, I was born and here in this world to perform and complete a specific um, task. And when I was so eager to perform that task and complete it when I was young, it was always a problem. It was always a problem telling people about the things that I knew in the kingdom of heaven, and it was also that they said I had a very wild, vivid imagination, and these things wasn't even a vivid imagination; they were true. But when you're talking to people that's not coming from the same perspective, that don't know what you know, have not seen what you've seen, it is hard to get them to grasp onto it. So, no, excuse me, hey, darn it, they didn't believe me. Of course, and with some of the bizarre things that I really put out there, and they didn't believe me. I started shutting off and sealing things up inside of me, feeling as though I need to get these things out. This is part of my mission, but how do I? Then I noticed that I started acting like my sisters and them, trying to be like them, wanting to be like them, and acting like them, and trying to uh, be like them, like going to the club. I know I never, ever, ever liked to going to the club, but because my sisters and them went to the club, and they were always the next day talking about what they did at the club and stuff. started hanging out with them, going to the club. I didn't get anything out of it but dancing. And God said, no, your dancing is for me. So, he quickly showed me all that little dancing you doing up there, in the club. You can, come on over here. Do it right here for me and entertain me. And while you're entertaining me, do some of them dances when you're doing a testimony, or when you're doing a witnessing, or when you're prophesizing to someone, or when you're ministering to someone, or when you're teaching someone, whatever, reaching out to others, sharing what you've been through, sharing what you know. Do some of that woo-hoo dance with them, boom, boom, yes. And so I started, um, I never really went and hung out in the streets like that. I had that little short, trying to be like my sister's moment, and I do mean it was short, and it wasn't me. So, it's something about when you're doing things for God, and you try to hide it by trying to morph into somebody else's life, or their styles, of their way of doing things, or trying to live like them. You quickly start, well, I did. I quickly started being lonely. I quickly started missing God. Come on. People talk about God as if he's not real because they don't feel him. They don't know him. They haven't really seen him. And that damn Bible tells you that it's impossible to see God. And it tells you that no man can look upon the face of God, and this and that and the other. So all of those damn things are not true. I can tell you that from experience. He do want you to seek his face. He do want you to seek him, because he do want a personal relation. He created you. Come on. Do you not think for one second that the Father loves it when he's interacting with you, when he's fellowshipping with you, when you're intertwined with him, you're going up, ascending, and then when you're done intertwining and ministering and witnessing, and him witnessing and ministering and giving you all the stuff, you're descending back. It's awesome, but there isn't nobody going up there. There isn't nobody ascending. So therefore they can't descend. And I know damn well it is nobody ascending and descending but me. I know this for a fact. And so if I know this for a fact, why is it all over the YouTube with this damn ascending and descending? There is no way you could be ascending and descending and doing what you're doing, and it does not consist nor involve the Most High God. You will not be doing it for a damn channel. You will not be doing it for the slap of LLC on a damn creation that he basically inspired you to do any damn way. Because we ourselves can do nothing. All credit goes to the Most High God. All credits. But when you're doing these things that he has obviously enlightened in your spirit, your mind, your body, your heart to do, and then you're slapping that little dollar sign, you know, behind it, you know what I'm saying? And then you're doing all the other attached things to it that's supposed to be pertaining to what he has called you, your purpose. You done stepped into your power, so you say. And we don't have power. He has it all. He gives us powers only when we have proven ourselves to be worthy of those powers. And so, Satan has powers too. And Satan does share his powers with his members. He got little followers, he got little demon babies, he got kids, just like my father. I'm going to put it that way. I'm not going to say our father, My father has a couple of kids. He ain't got a lot of kids, but he do have a couple of kids. Yes, he does. And he is married. They do have a wife. Wow, how about that shit? And why is she not mentioned in the Bible? Why is that? That damn Bible that you guys go by so strongly, and you know, how come God's wife isn't mentioned in? Which he's barely mentioned in there, but he only got mentioned in there when he stepped off the throne and came down here. Other than that, he wasn't mentioned in there either. And he created the world and was in the world, and the world still knew him not. Even though he was walking around doing signs and miracles and wonders, they are looking at him in the flesh, standing before you and I in this tube, and really seeing him working these miracles, and still did not accept him as being our Lord and Savior, our Heavenly Father. Well, you know, Simon Peter called him in the garden that they always went to where he basically went into the garden. And suppose they thought it was for a prayer, but he would have them off praying, and he would take off and go in a whole different direction away from them, and relieve himself, relief himself in the flesh, because he was already spirit, and he had to get out of that little body. Um, he had to that's why he went to that garden. He did not go to the garden to get away from the followers, the disciples, to pray alone while they pray together with each other. He went there to release himself, to open up the body and allow the spirit to come out of the body. That body was just weighing him down, and I know that feeling. But he had to release himself, and he released himself so much and got so quite comfortable with it, and got caught by Simon Peter. That now that's in the Bible, if they haven't taken it out. But yes, that is in the Bible. I'm not really sure what scripture that is, but yeah, see, when they were in that garden, and that garden that he often took them for prayer. And I think they slept in that garden too, overnight sometime. But yes, he got caught by Simon Peter. And Simon Peter was put into a deep sleep. And when he woke up out of that sleep, he couldn't remember what he saw. So, yeah, he did. He was the only one that called him ascending and descending. Yeah. hmm So I just wanted to share that with you as well. And I don't have my glasses on. I'm doing this. What is it? What is it on? I want to do a nice video, but I am not taking it to the streams like that. But I do want to say that yes. So I did a lot of things to try to hide me, try to hide who I was, try to hide my love for God. I just put it that way, my love for God. Because when I say my father, it's throwing people off, but he is my father. And I'm so used to saying my father, but I'm trying to say God as if he's nothing. God. Because that's what you guys address him as, God. And like God he's no one. If you want somebody to address you as that man, that woman, the lady over there, the lady got a damn name, and God has a name. And now he's Father. He's the Most High. He's a higher, Ashura higher. Ashura higher. Ashura higher. He is all of those. And so he is the Alpha and Omega. He is Abadadoras. Well, no, let me not go there. I said I wasn't using those words right now. Whoa, that slipped out. Okay, let's scratch that one out. I don't know what I'm talking about anyway, but you don't know. You'll never get that one. That's for sure. But yes, Kraken. It is spring, man, I'm sure it goes. Isha. Okay. Yes. Um, yeah, I'm sensing something while I'm talking about me. I'm sensing, I'm picking up, someone's watching me. Somebody's looking at me while I'm talking, and they're just mesmerized by me. Thank you. But at the same time that they're mesmerized by me, it's like they too are going through something. And they've been hiding it for a very, very, very long time. They've been able to cope with that part of them very well as far as hiding it. I'm here to tell you, you don't have to hide it. There's no need of hiding it. The more you hide it, the more uncomfortable you become, the more depressed you become, the more confused you become, the more unhappy you become. With that uncomfortableness comes a lot of things, and I'm naming them right now to you. You become unhappy, you become depressed, you become more and more bitter, you become more and more full of hatred, and you're not trying to figure out why are you so full of hatred when you used to love, you used to show love, you used to share love, and now you're so bitter and you're looking at me, and everything that I say, you're saying to yourself, mm-hmm. Yes, oh, yes, oh, yeah, yeah, yes. It is a mm-hmm. And I'm telling you, it's a mm-hmm because only you can stop that pain. Only you can stop that bitterness. Only you can stop that hatred. Only you can stop feeling like you're worthless, feeling like you're nothing, feeling like you're nobody, feeling like you're not even worth the flesh that you possess, and you are. Otherwise, it wouldn't be yours, would it? You are very much worth that flesh. You are worth everything that you've been through because you were supposed to have taken those things that you went through in life from that little deep secret that you've been hiding about you. You were supposed to have been learning. That was your learning process. All the thumps, all the bumps, all the hurt, all the pain, all the anguish, all the nitpicking and um, the well, I guess calling you names, um, all of that resentment that you allowed to build up inside of you only because you weren't satisfied with who you are. Let it go. Now is the time for you to just be you. Be happy that you're you. You only gonna get one you. Now, I know people be getting those little surgeries and the tucks in the face and the eyes and probably the whole thing changed, however you do plastic surgery, I don't know. But a bunch of makeup and eyelashes from here to the damn refrigerator. No, not that, but they are pretty hideous and long. But that's what makes them feel good. Find out what makes you feel good about that hidden part of you that you keep hiding from people. It doesn't matter what the other person. Are you happy with what you do? Are you happy with that type of lifestyle? Are you happy with that lover that you choose to be with, or that particular kind of lover you decide to be with? That's all that matters. Gay for pay? You don't even got to be gay for pay. You could be gay for broke, or you could be a heterosexual for pay. And you ain't got to be heterosexual for pay. You can also be heterosexual for broke. We look for people that can match our energy. And sometimes we do end up with time bombs. You know what I'm saying? But when you start realizing that you're with a time bomb, stop accepting it and making it into other, trying to fit it into your life by making up excuses and coming up with, well, maybe if I stay long enough with them, they'll do this and that. They're not going to do a damn thing but what they oftenly do: fuck people over. So get over what you're feeling about yourself. God loves you, and He loves you unconditional. Now, if you gave for pay, my father doesn't think too kindly of people that's gave for pay. You know what I'm saying? Because he said not to mix with the same sex. So, if you gave for pay, pray about it. And build your personal relationship, because only He can judge. No one else can judge you but Him. And after you've built your personal relationship up with Him and you took it before Him, and then, I don't know about that either. I'm not going to say that I'm for gay, and I'm not going to say that I'm against gay. I'm just saying I can only talk from my own experience and my experience of what I've been through, what I know, and what I know from experience, from an experience level. I've never been gay, so I cannot talk to you from a gay level. But I do know one thing for sure. I seem to have been hearing a lot of things about the Bible talking about gay, and I ain't seen it in there. You know what I'm saying? I have not seen that in there. And I've always said this, and my father keeps me very, very, very open and acceptant to all things. I do know for a fact that if gay people are not supposed to exist or shouldn't be together with each other and stuff like that, then why, when the flood came about, those same people, gay people that got washed up from the flood, how did they come back? They didn't get destroyed because they was gay. The people got destroyed because they were trying to sleep with the angels, they were trying to sleep with the kids, they were trying to sleep with the married women. They did not care who they slept with. They're trying to sleep with their horse, their pig, the chicken, you know what I'm saying? Bestiality and all that stuff. They were just willing to sleep with any and everybody. It was not because they were gay, So, it's how people poor excuse of understanding the Bible is pretty fucked up too. And I don't even fuck with the Bible like that, because I know the Bible is very contradicting. And I also know that there's a lot of things that's been taken out of the Bible. I have not per se zoomed in on anything in the Bible that gives you a full explanation or any short-term doctrine upon gay, or people that are gay, or how you're not supposed to be gay, or how you're not supposed to interact with gay. I can't talk on a perspective in which I know nothing of. So if you are gay, stop beating yourself up. I seem to see gay people have came a long ways. And so if they've came a long ways and it is now accepted in society, accept you for who you are, whether anybody else do, and then who knows where you go from there. I just want to share that with you. I feel you. I understand. But hiding and covering yourself up and being miserable is not the key. You better wake up and be, like the rest of them gay people. Make it work for you, baby. Make it work for you. God bless you in all your decision making. And may He continue to lead and steer you in the right direction. But don't do that. Don't. You've been unhappy for so long. Well, I mean, why are you constantly doing it? If that's you and that's your preference, and that's like a black man with a a black man with a white woman, or a white woman with a black, or a white man with a black woman, a black man with a white woman, vice versa, whatever. It's like them. If you're comfortable like that, it should not matter what anybody else thinks about it. Do you feel what I'm saying? And I'm hoping that you really feel what I'm saying. I truly hope you feel it. If you're comfortable with it, who in the hell cares? You hear me talking about what I care about, what people think about what I'm saying, how they feel about my videos. I don't give a fuck what the next person think, feel, or say about what I'm saying. Well, I know for a fact what I'm saying it for my father, and my channel is for my father. And all the things that I'm doing, interacting with you all, is for my father's benefit. It is not for my benefit. It is for my father's benefit so that I can steer you back to him. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, build your personal relationship with God. Talk to him about it. That's what you do. Don't listen to these people that don't know shit about the people that's gay, bi, hetero, whatever sex. I'm just trying to put myself there. All I can tell you is I ain't seen it. So you talk to God yourself and you build your own personal relationship. Let Him tell you something differently, not man. Man will tell you anything. You see how they are. Shit, they'll smile in your face and cut your throat when you blink your eye. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to what people say. Find out yourself. God will talk to you. He'll talk to you just like He do me. And I wish you a lot of luck with that. And I don't want this video to be very, very long because I want to cover a couple of things here tonight. And I'm going to drop this one here. And I'm going to say until next time. Yes. Until next time. Bye.